Hello, welcome back to the final quarter of the semester. No, it's going great. So it is the final quarter. So we will be meeting 3 more times or 2 today. 14, 15. Oh yeah, 16 is the wrap up. 16 is just getting your stuff in. So you get one. You get one for me on week 16, not 2. But for the last ones, and then pay attention because of Thanksgiving break, we will be switching from a Thursday to a Tuesday. So yeah, so it's Thursday we're starting this project, then we're gonna switch to Tuesdays as main days. Whatever, I'll keep you in line. We'll keep it going. I'll switch this to student preview, start preview. But yeah, we're on our way out. We got one final project, and we're starting to collect other projects to do what I would call the final. So let's talk about those. Let's go up from the bottom, as we always do. Checklist, register for your classes, register early. If you have any questions or comments or concerns about the classes, order, you can talk to me directly, or sometimes talk to me after you talk to the advisor. I know stuff they don't. Sorry, they deal with like 12 different areas. There's nobody who's just specialized in graphic design. So they're like, oh, just do this, this, and this. And then I always hear complaints like, I talked to my advisor and they said to do this and I should have done this. If you talk to me and you're like, I'm overloaded, I have too many things, I will be like, what is the next class you need to take? Only take that. Or have you done your electives? When to take the electives? When I say electives, I mean general studies. So talk to me about that if you need to. I'm always around. Please reach out. Graphic design, quick challenge, session 13, please. Just knock these out. We know. Let's see what this first one is. What does opacity control? Boom. I got it right. Done. That's as easy as it is. Second to last chapter assignment. Oh my gosh. Let's get a plus. Second to last. We're almost done with these. Yeah, there you look over, talk about the coolest ones you get out of that. Let me know. All right. Every designer needs to know. This is number 13. There'll be a 14 and a 15. And then 16 is the culmination. And I can say that now because Graphic Design Discovery Final. What you will be doing in this is gather the past 4 discovery design projects you have completed, discovery A, B, C, and D. Download this link. We're downloading the link. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. It is an Illustrator file. And, oh yeah, that's some calculations I was doing. Here it is. I need to update these a little bit so they have bleed. Your work should drop in here perfectly. If you scaled your work properly, it should fit in there. Exactly. I'm transitioning. I did the 15. I did the every designer needs it though. I can update this. No, people already started this. So I will not make you include your bleed from your projects, but they should just pop right in. Exact size. And then you create a beautiful title. And this is a culmination of your work over the semester. These were broken up like 3 weeks, and then you came back and did another one. This will show, you can show people like, this is my transition of where I started to where I ended. Like it's a nice little final piece. Just created in poster form. If you've taken art history with me, you kind of know what we're doing. If you're here with a second time because you love brand and you take it a second time, you've probably done this before, though this is fairly new. But yeah, that's what you do. You click on piece. Oh, I should rename these piece 1. But like place piece 1 here. And then when you size it, it should size it. I'll have to note to myself that when I created this, I did that a little bit goofy. But you know what? This is what you're going to get from other people too. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, oh, the file isn't perfect. Well, you're going to get design files from other people and be like, you're going to roll your eyes and be like, Joel would be so pissed if he saw this. So I will go in and fix these eventually. It's one of those, as we repeat it, I go back in and I make tweaks. I go back in, I make tweaks. Just like your assignments, I've like started rewriting them and started reordering them to make sure like how much clearer can I be with this information. So I'll clean this up in the future. I'll write a note to myself right now, actually, and get the last two cleaned up as well. Clean up final designs. Design templates. Thank you. And I may adjust this one within the week, so don't worry. If you see it like this, the link will just auto update. So I'm gonna hit don't save. I will get that cleared up for you, make it even clearer. If for some reason you cannot understand what to do, please let me know. I will get back to you so quick, so you can finish her up. All right, that's it. No designing. Well, you design the title, but just poof, knock it out. Look at this. There's no more tricks or tips for the end of the season either. Rolling out on tricks and tips. I will be with you again on Tuesday to go over my truck design in my working process, because I think that's very important sometimes to see how other people would do it. And I love doing the projects with you. So let's talk about your final project with me. Food truck design project phase 1. Imagine there's a new truck launching in Milwaukee. The concept is all about delivering a unique signature culinary experience on wheels. Your task is to create a compelling brand for this food truck, envisioning the visual elements that will make it stand out in the bustling street food scene. This food truck will operate independently, focusing slowly on providing its distinctive food and vibe to the community. Do you enjoy the thrill of discovering one-of-a-kind eats served right out of a vibrant food truck? Imagine creating a brand for a new food truck that captures the heart of Milwaukee while bringing a fresh twist to street food culture. It's not seafood culture. I'm thinking about what I like. Your goal is to design a cohesive look for a food truck, from the logo and packaging to the truck's full exterior wrap that captures the spirit of this unique culinary concept. Why food trucks? Food trucks are more than mobile kitchens. They are a dynamic part of the community's food culture. From festivals to street corners, they bring people together to enjoy delicious, accessible food. Designing for a food truck gives you the chance to create a brand that will travel, making an impact wherever it goes. What's due at the end of phase 1? Students must submit one PDF document, 16:9 format, that includes the following 2 primary components. 1, your research. You're going to do some research, but you may need to look at your visual concepts first. All right? So let's jump to that. No. Well, let's jump to this, and then I'm going to jump out and tell you about your research that you should be doing for fun. So I'm going to zoom in so we can read each one of these. All right. Been there, done that. Huh? A cozy coffee truck and snack truck, and cozy coffee and snack truck with beans roasted to perfection and a fun nod to coffee lovers everywhere. All right, let's taco about it. A lively taco truck that sparks conversations with inventive tacos and vibrant flavors. Nourish, a farm to truck eatery offering organic, gluten-free meals inspired by fresh local ingredients. Highway 1 burritos. I should change that to Highway 41, shouldn't I? I can't remember why I came 1. I had other people help with this. So we should probably change that in the future to Highway 41. All right. Serving authentic Mexican burritos inspired by the flavor of the Pacific Coast. Oh, that's why. And the spirit of the open road. So Highway 1 is in California. It goes around along the Pacific Coast. And that's why it is. So we're bringing that flavor to Milwaukee. So from the Pacific Coast to the Third Coast, we call Lake Michigan. Sometimes we call it the Third Coast. I love that name because that, you know, I think it's cool. Giant, a food truck with oversized versions of classic street foods, whether it's a burger, burrito, or a slice, it's always Giant. Double the size. It's a fun one. Bite Me. Bold bites with an attitude, serving up fierce flavors in a truck with a playful edge. Blissful Belly. Oops, sorry. A health-focused food truck offering nourishing and delicious meals that satisfy the soul, the body and soul. Wheelie Hungry. A fast and friendly truck for those on the go with easy-to-eat bites that tackle big appetites. And Van Gogh, an art-inspired food truck with creative cuisine and visually vibrant dishes, bringing a masterpiece to every meal. Love it. Love it. Love it. Pick one. You are picking one of these, your favorite one. So many choices that you should be excited about working on this project. You're not just being like, a soap or whatever else I had you do. This is 100%. There's a little bit of everything here, and you can probably adjust a little bit. Like, okay, Van Gogh, Art and Food Truck, and then it's gonna be Asian food. You can add that in there. I mean, you can't with Let's Taco About It or burritos, but feel free on all the ones that kind of have a neutral taste. You can do that. I want you to do that. So, creative rationale, a brief write-up explaining the core message, tone, and visual mood of the designs you're aiming for. This should connect the food truck brand and food choice of the truck. Competitors' logos. Research and include logos from 3 to 5 competitors or similar food trucks. This helps establish a visual baseline for visual distinctiveness. And when we say that, we just want to make sure, like, oh, I did it, and my concept, I drew out these logo concepts, the 3 different logo concepts, and I'm like, oh, like you drew two gold upside down U's with a red background. For some reason, I'd be like, that's McDonald's. Like, like we have to look and make sure we're not intentionally copying somebody, especially with what's out on the internet. It's very easy to stumble and be like, oops, I, did this thing and I'm sorry. So get some competitors' logos. 3 visual concepts. These are rough but well thought out logos. They should visually tell the story of what type of food truck you are designing, the type of food being served, and the level of sophistication of the product as well. What does that mean? Well, if it's like kind of down and dirty, say like Giant is like street food, I think like down, dirty, grungy. But if you're like want it really sophisticated, higher end, like maybe that's been there, done that, and it's script and it's clean and it's like just like a black truck with white type, like super modern stuff like that. The world is your oyster when it comes to this. So you pick one of these that is your favorite, understand the description behind it, and then go do some research. Good old Pinterest, and look at what's out there. Now, things too, these first ones are great. Really big. You got to be able to read this from far away. Like no tiny squished up logos. You know what I hate? I hate going to a food truck where I kind of don't immediately know what the food truck is for. And then I have to walk up to the food truck, and then I kind of start reading it. I mean, this is okay. So it's called Gold Splash Mexican food truck. So I mean, this is kind of good because it tells people right here. But then this logo, like it's on here like 3 times. It kind of gets lost. It could have been done better. Like, you don't need 4 windows. You cover 1 window with a menu, and then you put this like right here. You know, just think about how people see the food truck. Have you ever been to a food truck? And how are your experiences at a food truck? This one, oh, why can't I? This one. Okay, so it says Bagel Corners here, right? But then it's also got bagels at the bottom. Where do people stand in line to get bagels? Here. What are they going to be blocking? This bagel's down here. Like, I get it, but like they're blocking it. It should be in a different spot. If you know, like, where are people going to be standing in line? Where, you know, think about all those things. When you're starting to create that logo, it's got to be kind of in your face. Like, don't be subtle. Don't be so subtle that people miss the idea. Why is it not always want to click? Like here, it's like I guess this is okay, but it's really light. So I guess on this background, like you kind of want it to pop. Say like you're a food truck festival. Where's that place down? It's not downtown. In Walker's Point, there's a food truck venue. I forget the name of it. It's really fun to go to. They have like 4 or 5 food trucks there. And then they have an eating area. So you go, you pick your food, you sit down, you go back, get it. And so it's like, if there's a line of food trucks, how can you make your logo be the winner of the food truck? You know, like, what is it going to be to stand out? So look around, think about that. Like it's got to be fun. It's got to be versatile. It's got to be bright. It's got to be friendly. It's got to attract people. If I see it, it's got to beat out everybody else. Like, yeah, that's kind of it. It's just got to beat out everybody else. So have some fun. This is I think it's a great little project. Have some fun. You know what to do. Play around. And just kind of, this is one. I want to see your creativity fly. Should I say your creativity drive? And just have some fun. Play around. Try things you've never tried before. I'm going to show you my logo on Tuesday. Let's see if I've had anything from the past. It's been a while. Let's see. And then I'm going to let you go. These last, I'm sure you're like, thank God, these last. Oh, this was my giant. You want to see one I did for giant last year? Let's see, like, this is giant. This is my logo for giant. Squirting some mayo, some ketchup, some mustard. Go back to home. Got to make it pop. Got that food truck. Got those stripes coming through. The backside is giant. You know, side. The one side that doesn't have the opening. You know, you get that on there real big. People know what these bottles mean, right? You know those are the squirt bottles that we use. Pretty cool. Sticker ideas. I don't know why this one's on top. You know, you could have a squirt bottle sticker, a standard sticker, squirt bottle sticker, patch sticker, oval sticker. So this is like where we're going with this. But I will do a new one and so and share you my process in the future. So let's do some logos. Let's do some research. Let's do some logos. Let's have some fun, and it'll be great. I can't wait to see what you all do, and just kind of know it just gets easier from here. But don't slack off. We're on our way out. So cool. Again, let me know at any point you're having troubles, you're having concerns, you need to reach out to me. You know how the class runs from day one. We're in week 13 out of 1. All the information is there. Let's get her done. Love it. All right. Again, let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'm more than happy to help you out. And I will see you next week, Tuesday, with my designs. Let's see. I'm going to look. I don't know yet. I'm not going to do Van Gogh. And I'm not going to do been there, that done that, because I don't drink coffee. So I don't, no need for me to do something that I don't do. I mean, like my wife drinks coffee, but I don't. Let's talk about it. Nourish. Can't do giant. I don't know yet. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens on Tuesday, won't we? All right. I wish you all well. Keep up the good work, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.